Alright, hey guys, thank you so much for dropping by my channel. I would like to thank all of my new subscribers and welcome in the new viewers on my channel. And today I have a candle review to share with you guys before I start chopping them up and melting them. I'm still melting my chopped up candles, this is what they look like. This is one of them. So before I totally get done with them, I want to show you guys what I'm going through, what I'm working on. And I'm still working on this 3-wick wax. This hot cocoa and cream, I'm still like this high on this one. And this one is my sweater weather. I don't know if you guys can see. And then this one is the sunny fig. And this one, I am this much on this one because I also started my HomeWorx. I'm gonna tell you guys about that one. This is my progress on my Yankee. I have other Yankees. I'm just not gonna start one until I am done with what I have started. But you know, you guys know, if I pray for something, about something, I usually start a new candle, or I light up a taper candle or a pillar. But I've been lighting the tapers, so if you guys watch my other videos, I explain how I do that one. I say a prayer and then I light the candle. This is the chocolate pistachio, and I have that much on that one. And this one, when it becomes this low, this is the Bath & Body Works blueberry maple pancakes. When it gets this low, I usually chop them up and melt the rest of them. This one burned pretty good, although I had issues with the wick. It would burn unevenly, so I had to spill some of the wax into my cup, my milk cup collector, to even out the wicks, because for some reason the wick keeps drowning on one side and the rest of them would be fine. So I dump it and then make it even. So now when it reached the bottom, it evened out. But I'm going to go ahead and chunk this and clean out the jar and probably use it for something or donate them, because there's people that like them and do stuff with them, and I have a crap ton of these things. So I just I have glass containers everywhere in my home. Like I use it for my makeup, like Q-tips and things like that. And then if I do have extra ones, I also use them to keep my melts. Whenever I chop them up or whenever I open a melt, I always put them in the empty Bath & Body Works containers. But yeah, that is it, you guys, for my 3-wick. And I have started the Slatkin Harvest Leaves, and this is awesome, you guys. It's not too strong, it's not too soft, and it's not annoying. It won't kick you out of the house, I promise you. At least for the amount of wax that I've burned. This is how much I've burned, and this is what a brand new one looks like. So you guys can kind of gauge the difference on how far I've burned the wax. And I mean, it's awesome. I love it. And it smells of fall. And I don't know, it's kind of weird, but to me, this type of candle wax is more, I would say, closer to a Big Lots wax type. But then again, this is a tad smoother for some reason. Like after you heat it up, the consistency changes, and it's a little bit harder because I've kind of felt it. The consistency, it's a little bit harder than the ones from Big Lots, but not as soft as the vegetable wax from Bath & Body Works or a soy wax. So I'm not exactly sure how much percent of each. It says It doesn't really say. It says lead-free wicks and wick clips, but it doesn't really say if it's soy or paraffin or what, but I know it's not paraffin. And I know it's not all the way vegetable because, or soy, but it could be like a Bath and Body Works too. But I'm not quite sure because I haven't really chopped it up to know the real consistency of it, because I'm like this much on it. I'll know by the time it gets to the bottom part and I start chopping them off like the Bath and Body Works, because that's the only way I know the type of candle once I get to chopping them, because you guys know Yankee stir paraffin, so they're a lot harder and a lot slower to burn than these other ones, than the Bath and Body Works and the Slatkin. But I don't know exactly what this one is, but maybe I could Google it somewhere and find out. But you guys need to be careful as well when you light your candles. Have your precautions. Make sure you keep an eye on it, and make sure that there's always someone around to keep an eye on your candles. If you're not home, I guess you could just run your melter like we do, and you will truly enjoy your candles that way. And you know, it just depends on how much our time you guys get at home and how much our time you guys get away from home. So it's always good to have a mixture of both, of some melts and some candles. If you really enjoy candles, make sure you guys are around to keep an eye on your candles all the time, because it's just, you don't want to risk all that just for an enjoyment of a candle, like, oh, I forgot or whatever. Just never leave it unattended, or make sure there's always someone in your home if you're gonna start with a candle. But yeah, that is it for my candle review for this time around. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe, click my links for updates, and always remember to have peace in your heart. Bye everybody.